Themis and I are going to do the down stretch together before she gets into the beginning position. There are certain things that are really important. The first is your sites of support, and her sites of support will be her toes, which will be open, tucked under, and in front of the shoulder rest. And then it's her hand, palm of her hand on the bar. The fingers are long, the fingers are closed, and the weight is distributed throughout the hand. The other thing that she's going to be thinking of throughout is the spinal succession. She'll be working with the third spinal succession, which is an arch back, and she'll be thinking through from the front of the coccyx all the way up through the front of the spine, which has a totally different quality to the back of the spine. If you look at your anatomy books, you will see that it's very flat on the front of the vertebrae, and it's as if one vertebra will be lifting up and going back, so the space in between opens like a fan. And if throughout the exercise she thinks up and down through the front of the spine, she will distribute the curve throughout her spine, and she will never injure herself. So she's going to get onto the reformer as if she's just done some knee stretches. We've talked about the spinal succession. The other thing is that the back surface of her body, her back, needs to be really soft. She's going to think of the bones of her pelvis, only the bones, and begin shifting her pubic bone forward. And she's going to take the pubic bone forward as far as she can, keeping the back of her pelvis very, very, very soft. And then as a continuation of that, she's going to take up through the spine, as we described, right through to the last vertebra, which is at her nose. And she'll take a breath in to prepare, breathe out to push Themis, and breathe in to come back. Alright, 5 times. So the spinal succession is first. As she comes forward, she thinks from the front of her sacrum up through the top last vertebra. As we said, as she pushes back, she thinks from top to bottom. The other thing that helps to build the curve is the in-breath. When she comes up and breathes in, she'll be lifting her rib cage and taking it back. Thank you. So when you do it, I think Themis will tell you in her own words, what you find is that you deepen the arch without each repetition.
Basically, I feel like it happens. I don't think, oh, I have to make a bigger arch, but it just happens when I think of the succession, and it's not painful at all, which usually is the case when I don't think of the succession. So, yeah.